Hey everybody, what is happening? Dela. I am back with another one of my Madden 15 Ultimate Team tips. Today I wanted to go over something that's, I know it's late in the season, but I had a couple people kind of message me about this and seeing how I kind of got around the fumble glitch. It's been around, since last year. I know this was an issue. And I know some people have trouble with this one, and it can be a real pain, especially when basically your guy's down and the other guy's going to try and take advantage of it, just because, some people got no character, and that's just what they're going to do, anything to win, like a guy like this, where I can see Gurley's knee was down, and some guys, expect it from. This is one of those PA end around cheese balls, So, when I went down, I just knew ahead of time. I said, this guy's not going to do it. He's not going to call the play. So, basically, what happens is, you go down, and what the opponent will do is he'll basically let the time run out, and it makes it so that play isn't challenged. It's bad coding by EA. You shouldn't even have to hit the challenge button on this one. It should automatically do it when the play is over. It shouldn't even have a time running off the clock. Hopefully, in 16, they fix this. But in case they don't, bring this over. So, what I do, and some steps may or may not be necessary, I then pause the game in there, not the timeout. I don't take the timeout yet, but I pause the game in there, and I'll let this run out. I'll let this play out. Take a look at who we're looking. Who was the Code D-Bag of the Week award? It's going to go to, let's see, Mr. Brewing AK. So Mr. Brewing AK gets the 50% of our D-Bag of the Week award for trying to pull this one off on me. No big surprise though. This is like I say, given the way he was playing the game, it did not surprise me one bit. So I let the timer run out on the pause screen. This is what I do. I let the timer run on the pause screen. Then I take my time out before the clock goes to 0. I take my time out. So then if you see what happens, then now it says challenge play comes up. So I'll hit the LT. I'll hit it a few times just to be safe, right? It's not going to do a challenge right then, though. It's not going to make a difference right then, but that's what you do. So basically, you go hit that. I hit the pause screen. I let the time run out, and then I hit the timeout when I come back from that screen, and then I go back into that pause screen, and then I hit the challenge button. Then basically, I've just got to sit and wait again. Time will run out on that one, and this time actually, there's this one. I'm going to show an example after this also, but on this one what happened was it actually called a penalty on his defense. Now, being superstitious and all, I just let this run out. I did not take the penalty. I didn't choose anything. You probably could, but I just didn't want to. Okay, that's just it. And now you can see I do have the ball back. It granted me my challenge. It's overridden. I got the ball back, and Mr. Bruin AK just looks like a douche, So congratulations to him on that one. So we're going to go out. I'm going to get the tight offset tight end formation. This is my slot corner play. I like to take the X receiver. I will put him on a streak, and then I'll take the B receiver. I'll put him on a drag, and I like to block my running back. So the X will be your first seam option. You can hit the Y coming across or B underneath. I like the Y. You'll see me hit this one a lot. I like that play a lot. Typically, if you don't see defenders on the outside, that's what it is. So now let's get back into the next one. Luckily, like I say, I got 2 of these in one night to show. So went a long time without having this happen to me. So I wanted to get a video like this out earlier, but I needed to have it, happen to me. So again, Gurley again goes down, and I know he's down. Dude gets a score. He was already kind of getting worked over at this point, so not really a shock at this point, man. I mean, his offense was struggling, so I can see it. He's taking what he can to get into the game. But again, I go out. I will hit the pause screen. I'll let this time out. I'll go a little bit faster through this one on this guy, and this guy's name is going to be Cody Boy 808. He is the second half of the D-Bag of the Week award winner. So congratulations, Cody 808. You tried your best. You tried to get back into the game, and it's what it is, right, buddy? So again, we hit the pause screen. We're gonna go. The timer's gonna run out on this one. 2, 1. Sorry, could have made this a little shorter. Sorry about that. And then when that comes back out, I'm gonna go. Now I hit the timeout button. Okay, so now we've got the timeout. Good to go. This one basically, I do go back into the screen here, but he called a field goal afterwards. So this one's a little, that's why I showed him both. This one's a little bit different. He thought because I called my timeout that he could then call his play. I still do the same thing. I hit the timeout, I go to the start screen. I hit the button just to be safe again. Because again, there's some things that may or may not need to do, but this is what I do to get around it. So you can try other things, but this I know works. So again, because he called a play, he thought it was safe because I called a timeout, which normally it is. Normally, if you call a timeout, they can come back out. So again, it says it's overturned this time, and I do get the ball back. And you know, again, I'm not sure, you know, for sure what exactly triggers it to work this way, but this does work. So implement this. And right before we go out, I'm going to show you, this is my out of my single back doubles. This is my PA stretch play. I will take this one. I like to put my tight end on a streak. I'm going to take the B receiver out there who's Fitzgerald in this one. I'm going to motion him all the way to the left. Again, I like to block my running back. You can hit the seam pass with A on this one. Y underneath is a great man beater, and B also when he goes out and comes across. So as you can see, I could hit any of those pretty much. I mean, you know, depending on what the user does, but I'm going to hit him with the bomb over the top because that's what he deserves for coming out and pulling some cheese. So thank you guys. I hope this works for you all, and I'll see you all next time.